Hello again. So now I'm going to look at doing some flower heads, pressing flower heads, and we're going to start with some relatively easy ones. Flower heads, it all depends on the density of the petal, the shape of the flower, and how full it is. So this rose, which is lovely, with a not very nice leaf, so we just get rid of that, is a good a good kind of rose to press. This is a good flower shape to press, basically because it's quite open. You can spread it out quite easily. The only thing that might be a problem is this slightly fleshy thing that will become the rose hip. I'm not sure what that's called, but we're going to give it a go. So again, right side down, and what we'll do is gently spread it out there and then pull the leaf down like that, and then we're going to just gently place that over there. The rule with not the rule, but some guidelines I say with flowers, and we just give it a gentle little push just to flatten it out a little bit, but not too much, so that we try not to break it. The rule, not a rule, but guidelines with flowers is if they are very dense, like a peony or a dahlia, they're not going to work. You want flowers that are pretty hardy and quite open. This begonia leaf, I'm going to put two pieces there actually, because that's feeling a bit flimsy with just the one. This begonia leaf again has got that lovely open flower. It doesn't look that happy because it's quite hot today and it was picked yesterday, but the structure of it is perfect. So we're just going to place that face down like that, and I'm just going to remove, because that's going to snap off anyway, so I'm just going to remove that, because that's going to get in the way and could possibly break the whole thing up when you put pressure on top. Hellebores are a good one to do because they have, again, a nice open structure. When you get a plant, this is quite late in the season now, so when you get one which is going to seed like this, what I tend to do is pinch out the middle, because that will be problematic with pressing. It won't lie flat. So if you can do it, I literally just pinch that out like that. Again, that one's not too hard, but I'm going to take it out. What I will do is I will press that one closed, a la so, and that one wide open. So let's flip it over. Again, giving some space from the begonia there. We do that, and this, and again with the blotting, just transferring the weight from one hand to the other. Again, another piece of blotting paper. Now what I tend to do, or encourage everybody to do, is press more than one. Press 2 or 3 examples of each. So here's another hellebore, because you just don't know what's going to work. Some things will break, some things won't work, some will be, you'll get 3 perfect things, and some you'll get 1 perfect and 2 disasters. Again, the hellebore, let's get rid of that. And let's lose that. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm actually going to take that off there. So you've got that flower like that. And then I'm going to pinch this again like we did with the begonia. I'm going to pinch that off there, if you can see. So you've just literally got the flower head spaced out like that. So if the one that's on the stalk doesn't work, this may have a better chance of pressing flat. So let's do this, and this. Let's choose a tricky one again now. So this is, I think, a kind of ranunculus. It's very dense, as you can see. what I would, if you want to try doing a very dense one, I would suggest again you pinch out the middle if it's got a dense middle, and possibly even some of the petals, just to give it a bit less bulk. The less bulk, the easier it is to press. Get rid of some of this, and don't be scared to be quite rough. You'll soon learn which plants will take a bit of rough handling. And again, if you've got more than one that you're dealing with, then it doesn't matter if one doesn't make it. Let's cut you there. So again, that's probably going to be fine. The other thing you can do, again, let's get rid of you, is to do like we did with the hellebore, is open it out. So if we do that, again pinch out that middle, which is going to not press flat. Poppies have a similar middle, which again is not conducive to pressing. We always take those out. Let's try that like so, and I think I only want one of those, so I'll get rid of you. Okay. To give it a bit more evenness, there seems to be quite a bit of plant life going on under there. We're going to spread that out like that. And that. Put the card over the top. Give it a bit of a push just to help the flattening process. Again, the waterproof layer between our weight and the pressing pack, and that's that.